you being in this business forever and seeing what you saw on Saturday night, do you think that performance sets the bar for a Teo and Devin Haney fight as being the best fight, matching skills for skills versus Teo and Javante, which I think Teo will do the same thing to both Tank and Ryan that he did to Loma.
You're the same person like me, bro. We strive for our sons and we talk the shit that we got to talk about our sons. And nobody's gonna know what's gonna happen until Haney faces Lopez and Lopez faces Haney.
Yes, sir.
And that's what that's what's so good about the boxing game, that everybody want to see that fight.
Hey, Senior, before you got off the phone, I said that your son and my son both go off our confidence. They if we're confident about something, they're confident. You know what I mean? And I know that for sure. Huh?
Nah. Devin is more confident than you are. Devin,
you think so?
Devin, of course.
And what about Teo? Is Teo more confident than you too?
Of course.
Okay.
It's always like that because they're champions. They know. They feel it. They know. And listen, I don't take nothing away from your son, bro. You know, but
I think you only in life you only get one father. You only get one father, and that motherfucker gonna give it to you straight. Because I'm telling you, he can be confident as a motherfucker about anything. I'm gonna tell him what I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? And if he thinks that I feel good about it, if I feel good about it, it makes him feel good. If I don't feel good about it, then he doesn't feel as confident, you know?
Exactly. Because they do everything for us. They love us. They want to make you feel proud for them, you know?
What up? Y'all already know this is Punch, Drunk, Baxter, a.k.a. Mr. Moo. Shine himself. Ladies and gentlemen, I got a message for Teofimo Lopez. Don't F up the bag. No. Do not F up the bag. June 10th versus Josh Taylor. Madison Square Garden for the lineal title. To be the top dog in the 140-pound division. For the WBO strap. Teofimo Lopez already predicted that he's going to beat Josh Taylor. It's going to be a tough matchup. I already said that Teofimo Lopez is the risk taker. This is the riskier fight. Out of all the contemporaries, from Javante Davis fighting Ryan Garcia, from Devin the Dream Haney fighting Vasily Lomachenko in this past weekend, it was a close fight. But Teofimo Lopez, Josh Taylor, that morally is still undisputed in the eyes of many because he never lost. Woo! If Teofimo Lopez beats Josh Taylor, as I am predicted, he will be the top dog. Devin Haney is the top dog in the lightweight division. Of course, we got Javante Davis, but we're going for the most accomplished, right? Then you got two guys, the most accomplished of this young era, Teofimo Lopez and Devin the Dream Haney. Teofimo Lopez, if he beats Josh Taylor, become a two-division world champion, two-time lineal in two division. Devin Haney, king in the lightweight division. Devin Haney said that he's willing to go to the 140. I already know it's getting harder and harder to make that weight, going to the 140. And he said, when the time is right, I go back to 135 and defend my undisputed titles. And that's okay. Canelo Alvarez did it. He's a super middleweight undisputed. He went up there to fight Bivol. You know what I'm saying? That came right back down. He still got his titles, win, lose, or draw. Katie Taylor on the same day this past weekend. Went up there to junior welterweight to fight Chantel Cameron, the undisputed. She lost. She still got her straps. Go to the 135, the lightweight division right back. Fight Amanda Serrano probably in the rematch. I believe that's the biggest fight, especially the feud. The feud of the fathers, the feud of the sons. Man, can you imagine the promotion of Teofimo Lopez and Devin the Dream Haney? Woo! Whoa. Man, it'll be epic. Y'all already know Teofimo Lopez Sr., former trainer of the year 2020, when they beat Vasily Lomachenko and outgained Papachenko. Teofimo Lopez and Bill Haney has outgained Papachenko. Matter of fact, Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney already have erased that era in Vasily Lomachenko, even though that a lot of people feel that Devin Haney probably would have lost to Vasily Lomachenko. It was a close fight. People felt like it was a corruption, robbery, politics in that fight because of that incompetent referee game already. Yeah, at the end of the day, you can't blame the fighters. The fighters go inside that ring. There's a war outside of the ring with the greedy hands of the cookie jar, but we cannot blame the fighters. And I know that a lot of fans look at the fighter, no, you, Devin Haney robbed. No, Devin Haney ain't robbed nobody. It was the business. If you feel like it was a robbery, let's just say how it is. Game already messed up a close fight and made it look like a corrupted fight. Yeah, at the end of the day, we got to move forward. It is what it is. We have a lot of close fights in the history of the sport of boxing. We just got to move forward. Devin the Dream Haney is the lightweight undisputed. Devin Haney is undefeated. Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, one of the phenoms in the sport of boxing of this young era. Devin Haney has worked his way up, has earned the right. Look at his resume. He's looking highly impressive. Teofimo Lopez, resume looking impressive. Back to back, Richard Comey, Vasily Lomachenko, and beat Vasily Lomachenko when Vasily Lomachenko was regarded pound for pound. 1, 2, 3. You could flip it around. Devin Haney versus Teofimo Lopez is the biggest fight, and I believe with the accomplishment, with the youth, with the rivalry. You know what I'm saying? They got a rivalry. Their fathers got a rivalry. The build-up, the promotion, it'll be big, huge, like my dick. No, I'm just playing, just playing around. But yeah, that kind of juice. Anyway, it's gonna be huge. Pause. It'll be, it's a big event. A big event. Yes. A fight with Gervonta Tank Davis and T.O. was big. A fight with Gervonta Tank Davis with Devin Haney is big. A fight with Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney is big. Shakur, Tank, yes. But the most marinated and built up is T.O. and Haney. T.O. and Haney. Haney and T.O. But Devin Haney right now was waiting. They saved the best for last. We had Tank, we had Ryan, we had Loma, we had Haney. Now we got T.O. and we got Josh Taylor. Teofimo Lopez once again the underdog. Maybe he works better as the underdog. When he's climbing the ladder, when he's trying to reach the mountain top, he smelled the mountain top. He was like Mufasa and Simba in Top of the Rock looking at the kingdom like, what up? Arrgh! Took a loss. The kingdom got dried up. You know what I'm saying? And now you got to rise again. And what better than New York City, Hulu Theater? That's the venue that it was a downfall. The venue that Teofimo Lopez got defeated by George Kambosos. And it is what it is. You understood what Teofimo Lopez. Look, I believe let's keep it real. George Kambosos had his Buster Douglas moment. I don't believe nobody's talking about. Let's really be real. Shout out to George Kambosos, but ain't nobody talking about matching George Kambosos with Tank or Hate. I'm sorry, Shakur. Or nah, man. We all know that it was a fluke. We seen it happen in the sport of boxing by great fighters. They had Jesus beating Roberto Duran, but then Roberto Duran came right back and went up in weight and beat Sugar Ray Leonard. We seen flukes before. As a matter of fact, let me tell you like this. Y'all remember Manny Pacquiao, the 8th Division World Champion, 5-time lineal, 12-time World Champion, the ambassador, the son of the humanitarian, the greatest karaoke singer of the world, Manny Pacquiao. You remember the build-up of him and Floyd Mayweather? There was hiccups along the way. Let's not forget when Manny Pacquiao lost to Timothy Bradley. That was a robbery, but then came right back and got knocked out by Marquez. Cold. A lot of people thought that Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao fight was dead. There was little hiccups. Just like there was a little hiccup in Teofimo Lopez's career. What was the biggest fight of this century? Yeah. Manny Pacquiao came right back, beat Timothy Bradley. Beat Rios. Beat Timothy Bradley. Beat Chris Algieri. They got that fight with Floyd Mayweather and beating. Still was the biggest fight. End of the day, man, all Teofimo Lopez needs to do is get the lineal title, get the WBO strap, be the top dog, be the king at 140. And yes, there's a lot of great guys at 140, a lot of champions, Montiel and Regis Prograis, but Regis Prograis lost to Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor is the top dog at 140 right now. Teofimo Lopez be the top dog. Like we all say, you are the man when you beat the man. Ric Flair, to be the man, you got to beat the man. Teofimo Lopez beats Josh Taylor, become the lineal WBO champion. Is fighting the best, Devin Haney, the king, at 135, fighting the top dog, and the lineal champion at 140, Teofimo Lopez. The biggest fight in the sport of boxing. And all Teofimo Lopez needs to do is don't F up the bag. Do not fuck up the bag, Teo. Because in the end of the day, it's time for Devin the Dream Haney, especially Teofimo Lopez, to get the bag. Because in a young career, they already locked down their resume. They already locked it down. They don't gotta. They don't have to. Of course, and it still be great for their resume. But now you get the high risk and high reward. High risk, high reward. Can you imagine? This is their era. Teofimo Lopez did his thing with Lomachenko, put him away. He put him away. Lomachenko started to climb back up. Devin Haney came right back and put him away. We have entered completely into a new era. Who's going to be the one standing up with all the smokes is clear? Who? I would like to Gervonta Tank Davis to fight these guys, but let's be real. Gervonta Tank Davis is great, and I think that he's highly special, and could give all these guys a run for their number. He's not in it for the legacy. That's something that we know about Tank. So I'm just happy to see Tank fight who he wants to fight. You want to fight Pitbull Cruz rematch, get that money, get the sold out. Even his Coach Ellis said, you know what I'm saying, they don't give a damn about the belts. We give a damn about the belts. Devin Haney cares about the belts. Teofimo Lopez cares about the belts. They care about legacy reign supreme while getting the bag. Tank just want to get the bag. At the end of the day, we're not in the business of boxing. The fans are in it for the sport of boxing. Tank is in it for the business of boxing. Haney and Teo is in it for the sport of boxing, the purists, the morals. If we talking about look, and if a lot of people think, look, the WBC did some ish, the dumb ish, putting that franchise and things of that nature. Devin Haney has rewrote the wrong for a lot of things that happened, right? He wrote the wrong. There ain't no more franchise, right? Devin Haney did some good things, man. Got to get credit to Devin the Dream Haney. Got to get credit to Teofimo Lopez. June 10th, stay tuned. Because after June 10th and Teofimo Lopez has his hand raised, oh man, now this era got two young, hungry lions, legacy, reign supreme type of fighters. At the age not even 26 yet. I'm predicting it right now. Teofimo Lopez, Devin the Dream Haney, Heisman night, Madison Square Garden, Heisman night, Madison Square Garden. Devin Haney going to be moving up to the 140. If he beats a Teofimo Lopez, I'm thinking ahead. Fuck it, I'm a fan. Let the fighters, they can't think ahead of their opponents, but we could think ahead. I'm thinking ahead now. I'm saying this to existence. I'm bringing this to existence. Teofimo Lopez, Devin the Dream Haney. Oh yeah, Madison Square Garden. Sold out crowd. Heisman night, baby. Woo-wee. Y'all already know, man. Let me know what y'all think. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. Love you, God bless, and on to the next.